If you've driven on Locust Street in Quincy, you've no doubt seen the 1800s mansion. And with that, you've probably heard your fair share of stories from what goes on or what did go on in the home. KHQA's Lauren Kalil is live at that house this morning to give us a little bit of a history lesson today. Good morning to you, Lauren.
Good morning to you, Chad. Well, right now I'm standing on 4¼ acres of land that stand right in front of this house here. Now, between the renovations, the history, and the secrets that everybody wants to know, this house keeps people talking for 150 years.
These walls could talk, all the stories that they could tell.
Charles Savage built this home in 1865. While we don't know all the stories inside the home that sits on 1419 Locust Street, some have been able to slip through the cracks.
There was a picture of Al Capone with Leo Monkton, who owned the house in the 40s and 50s. And Leo and Al Capone were on the front steps of the house.
The picture was last seen in the local tavern scoreboard, but now is untraceable. There have been over 20 owners of the home, and each property owner had their own style. From murals painted on the walls to sheets upon sheets of wallpaper, the home has never been completely the same. Its most recent owners, Mary Susan and Larry Royalty, are keeping some of its originality, but also adding a modern look.
It was getting kind of run down, and it just needed a lot of work done to it, and we like to see it turn back to what it could be.
8 fireplaces, numerous chandeliers, and over 10 rooms, each has their own story. The Royalties bought the house 2 years ago and plan to start moving in this spring, but that doesn't mean everything will be done and ready. They say the entire property won't be completed and finished for many years to come, but this house may have more history lying beneath the surface.
You hear lots of rumors about tunnels in the Underground Railroad. We haven't found any evidence of any, other than when we broke up the floor from the old garage and we're digging. We did run across a brick wall down in the ground, and it looked like it had been filled in around it. Like I said, it may not be anything, because this could...
Right now, I'm standing on top of what could be part of the Underground Railroad. As you can see, some of this is concaved in, which they think leads to the Underground Railroad, but they're only going to find out what lies beneath the surface once they start digging in. So until then, it still remains a mystery. Chad.
All right, thanks, Lauren Kalil, reporting live this morning.